A message to Operation Tutul. Operation Tutul, I don't want to judge you. And I don't want to say bad to you. And I don't want to talk bad things about you. I just want to tell you the truth. I just want to tell you the truth. You are not going to separate South Africans with Zimbabweans. You are not going to separate them. The things you are busy doing, you are just wasting your time. Because let me give you an example. If I look, if you take a cup and pour it water, and you pour salt and sugar inside the water, and you stir. If you need to separate those things, you are going to separate it. You are going to separate this thing again. So, the things you are doing, you are like, you are not okay. Zimbabweans and South Africans, they are like salt-sugar solution right now, if I look. The better thing that we must do as Africans, let's unite. Let's unite. President Burkina Faso Traore, he is saying we must unite and have the one currency, one nation. I'm talking about the continent of Africa. We must unite. And stop calling our brothers and sisters that are foreigners. No, we must stop it. Stop calling your brothers and sisters that are foreigners are not foreigners. The people who are the foreigners are the people who are not belongs to Africa. People who are not belongs to Africa. With you, everyone knows that Africa is for blacks. So if the person is not a black person, know that this is a foreigner. But if you see that the person is like you, is a black, that means he have the right to be everywhere he needs here in Africa. We must unite and be the one thing. As Africans, let's raise up our voice to our leaders and support them to unite. Like, if I look right now, President Burkina Faso Traore, he is trying and he is doing the good thing. And he is trying to redeem us. Let us be redeemed. Because if I check right now, we are busy fighting with our brothers and sisters, like the way Operation Tudula is doing. I don't want to judge you, but you are wrong. Let's unite. President Burkina Faso is talking about this. Look now, Botswana, Namibia, and Zambia. They are now the one thing. So, let's raise up our voice as South Africans, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, and tell our leaders that they must unite. Since I started to heard about Burkina Faso Traore, with the things that he is saying, the things make sense. Everything he is saying or telling us, that makes sense. Because we are the same blood, under the same ancestors. But we are like, the thing that happened is this. Colonizers, they came here and separate us. And within us now, we are following their rules. Because why we don't remove the borders between us? Why we don't remove borders between us if we we are in freedom or we got freedom. That means they are still ruling us. We are still under them. But if we unite, most people, they must unite. I'm talking about our leaders. Let's raise our voice as Africans. I'm talking about every African. And stand up and raise our voice to our leaders and tell them that they must unite. We need to be free. We are not free. We must unite. That thing that must happen, and this thing must happen. And the thing that I want to tell you is this: if we just stay and just look, looking at what is going on and leave it like that, we are not going anywhere. But if we raise up our voice, the voice of people is the power of leaders. The power of leaders is the voice of people. Without the voice of people, leaders are going to be weak. Let's raise up our voices as Africans and stand up as Africans and fight to bring back our Africa and fight for us to unite, because we are still under the colonizers. The colonizers are still ruling us, if I check. Let's unite. Let's unite. President Burkina Faso, I am with you. Salute. Thank you so much.